Hi 5D, we're going to do this. We're going to start talking about our brains. We're also going to be doing something called a brain dump or a brain recall or something. We don't have a great name yet. So this is what I need. I need you to make a decision right now. And you might have to pause this, okay? But what you need to do is, are you going to be writing your notes or your ideas, your thoughts down on paper, or are you going to be typing them? Either way, you're going to need to keep those organized, and I'm going to need to be able to see them every now and again when I ask to conference with you. So they need to be available. If you're going to do them in Google Drive, well, you need to know how to organize your thoughts and your ideas and how to organize your drive. So that would be something to know. Do you know how to make folders? Do you know how to title things? Do you know where things go? If you're going to do it in a notebook, how do you organize your notebook? So for me, I always have, let me see if I have a table of contents at the start of mine. Okay, I say what the topic is and I say what this page it is. That's one way to keep yourself organized. We're going to be talking about the brain, and so we're going to be talking. That's not my notebook. That's my wife's. Maybe that one is too. It is too. Oh well. This is good live recording here. There we go. Alright, so this is definitely one of mine. Sorry about that. That was not very exciting. So here, like I have little titles. So I have the title, I have the page number. Page number over here. And then you go to the page number, and that's the thing that's on that paper. It's called bullet journaling. I know one of you do that. You've talked about that. So that might be what you want to do. But I am going to have you pause and stop and write things down occasionally. And when I do, I'm going to actually sit and I'm going to actually pause for 1 whole minute so you can write things down. I think I'm going to have a song for it, some music, and it'll say pause, or it'll say brain dump or something like that. Okay, so get excited, get ready, get pumped. I'm interested. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the brain. There's going to be a certain reason we're talking about this. Well, because everyone needs to know about their brain. Everyone needs to know how to take care of it. Everybody needs to know what it needs. Everybody needs to know what it means to learn. And we're going to start with something called the healthy brain platter. So in English, a platter is like bandeja, right? And so this is kind of like food, okay? So like in the United States, we have a food pyramid, and it says you should eat all these fruits and vegetables. That's the best thing that you can eat for yourself. And then there's this. So it's kind of based off that. Now, every brain needs these, not my brain, not his brain, everybody's. If you don't get these, you can still function, like we're all functioning. We all can live life, but you're not going to be functioning at the tippity top, okay? So this is what we need to do. All right, so we're going to go through these. One of the things that we need to be able to do that our brain needs is something called focus, okay? We need to focus. We need to sit distraction free, okay? Not like, hey, what, ha, hey, ha, bloop, bloop. No, not that, okay? Distraction free, focused intently. For you kiddos, I would say setting timers for about 20 minutes of focus time is probably the best thing for you. And then taking little breaks. And I'll talk about that in another video. But we need time, okay? We need time to focus. We need time to think. That's a healthy brain. Something else that we need to be able to play, okay? Play. And this play needs to be spontaneous, creative, and novel, okay? Video games really don't count. Minecraft kind of counts, okay? So for you Minecraft players, Minecraft kind of counts, which is cool, okay? That's a game where, especially if you're in free mode and you're constructing, good, okay? That's spontaneous, it's creative, it's novel. If you're in the other mode where you're trying to survive and stuff, it's not necessarily spontaneous or novel anymore because you have a mission, right? You have to survive. Board games are better than video games because board games are real life. You lose. Sometimes things are unfair. Where video games really try to keep you interested and put the level right where you can access it. So be careful with that. It's not a playtime. Legos, imaginary play, Barbies, dolls, little army stuff, whatever. Like I used to play out the wazoo, man. So get outside, be creative, imagine. All right, use your brain. The next thing that we need to be able to connect, okay? We need to be able to connect with people or with nature. So if you're lucky enough to be able to get outside, okay? Connect with the people that you live with and that you love. The best way to connect technology is face-to-face. So you can see them, I can see them, okay? You can see each other and talk. Not with your camera on too. Turn your camera so you can't see it. Hide your self view. Your brain doesn't get it. But we need to connect with people, with nature. It's time for your first brain dump. So here, I'm going to wait 1 minute. Write down everything you remember. Everything. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Do 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 ya da dee dee da ya da 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 dee dee da dee 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 do ya dee 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 boom boom. All right, that was about a minute. That was the theme song from Jeopardy, if you've ever seen that show. I'll probably choose something else, but that's what I got today. All right, moving on. We need time to be physically active, okay? We need time to think inward, okay? To kind of, that's called meditation or peace time, just to be sitting there thinking about, our thoughts, our feelings, how are we doing, how is our body feeling? Just times to be still, but to also be present and to be thoughtful, okay? So that's called time in English. Another thing we need some downtime. We need to relax, okay? With no goal, nothing. Just chilling, okay? Just having a good time hanging out. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to be able to stress this enough. I'm going to make a whole video just on the importance of sleep, because to consolidate learning, for you to actually bring learning to the next day, you have to get enough sleep. And how much sleep is enough sleep? How much sleep is enough sleep? I'm glad you asked how much sleep is enough sleep. This is, okay? We're all here. Well, not me. You all. You all are here, the 6 to 12. Let's see how many. 9 to 12 hours of sleep. Minimum 9 hours. All right, so that means if you wake up at 6 in the morning, you should be going to bed by 9 p.m. If you're going to bed at 10 p.m., you should be getting up at 7 in the morning. Okay, that's minimum. Some of us need more than that. Okay, so this is a key. This is what we need to do. This sleep is imperative. Sleep is imperative. Second brain dump. Go. Do, 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 do. I won't do that. I'll just gonna sit here for now in silence. Another 30 seconds. All right, so in this video, we went over the seven things that every brain needs. Let me get that in there. So that was sleep, okay? That was physical activity. It was time in. It was time to relax. It was physical activity. It was play, and it was focus time. Those are those 7. All right, so what are you going to do with this information? Well, I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. You are going to make a schedule, okay? So you're going to schedule out your day, and you are going to say, what is the activity you're doing and what type of brain work is it? Okay, out of the 7. I'm going to make a Google Doc for you to use. If you don't want to use that, you don't have to. It'll be up to you if you'd like to do it on paper, so you could actually like hang it up in your room after you finish it. But I will have an example for you to look at. So look at that. Use that example. So it's just a schedule. It's like I wake up at this time, and then I have my morning routine, and maybe that's just relaxing. Maybe that's hanging out. Mine, I wake up at 4 in the morning, and then I make coffee and tea for myself and for my wife, and then I work out, and then I work, and I focus, and I do focus time. So I get my physical activity in the morning, and I get my focus. Okay, so that's my morning. And then there's a lot of focus time. There's some connecting with my kids. For their breakfast, I connect with them. So there's a lot of things going on. So that's what my morning would look like. And then the rest of my day, I would probably put my gardening there in the afternoon. So I'll have my schedule in there for you to look at as an example. So be sure to use that. Sometimes I look at your work and it doesn't look like some of us use the expectations and use the examples that you're given. So please do that. Alrighty. Bye.